Welcome back. I'm Sweet Caroline. Now this next segment, I don't think y'all's gonna like one bit, so you might want to Jekyll and hide your eyes. As you all know, some dirtbags put my job application videos on the interwebs, and that's how I got this show. Now my wise and benevolent producer, the guy who lied to me about what I was in for, he absolutely insists that I show some excerpts of my videos, because that's how I came so famously. So here's some alleged highlights of my sincere personal attempt to get a job. Oh, God. Glad that's over. What? What? Like, I wants to watch this? I'm gonna go smoke in my car. God, I must be a bullfighter because you people is driving me in Spain. Hi, I'm Caroline, Sweet Caroline, and this is my application for part-time tour guide at the Coonsboro Battlefield Park and STD Clinic. I can name all 425 of the Brigadier Generals of the South in reverse order. Zolly Zollicoffer, Butler Young, Zebulon York. I love that old miniseries, South and North. And I can't wait to crawl around on your battlefield and find me some of them muskrat balls. These worth a lot of money. Folks tell me I talk in circles, but I was also good at driving in them. Now, I know most of your cars is stick shafts, but if it's all the same, I wants me a car that's automatic transgendered. What y'all need up there is a real woman who knows just how to service a fireman. Now, my husband, Daryl, he says he don't think your ad is real. He said sword swallowing means something else. And if by chance I can make $500 for swallowing your sword while your friend takes pictures, well, come on down to my trailer here in Coonsboro. In conclusion, I think y'all should hire me, Sweet Caroline, to tell people the university truth about how if their Big Dipper gets in their Milky Way, these will get asteroids and hemorrhoids. Looking forward to telling people their horror stories.
Are you sure it's right? Squirrels will get out.
Razorback, goddamn it, I got away. We're drinking wild turkey and howling at the moon. And you know you ain't a fool, 'cause it sends you to the big school. And they call you redneck, but you don't care what that means. Always running down your next dream, having trouble keeping your nose clean, living your life in white trash luxury. Oh, just living the dream. White trash luxury. Yeehaw!
Phew, glad that's over with. Now, I was only doing what a good desperate woman would do. I was shooting for this guy. Unfortunately, that guy never came, so I still stuck with my two husbands.
Well, it's mighty nice to know you, Tad. I see you's good at handling your pole. Is that your name? Tad Pole? I'd sure like to have his frog in my throat, and to polish the gold and silver on that bronze body.
Leave 'em the lonesome Margaret Rose. Cletus invited the whole cotton-puking neighborhood over for stew. We need every one of them rats. Do you have this problem in other people's poles?
Oh yeah, women hit on me all the time. I mean, I'm extremely good looking, muscular, and humble. Who wouldn't want me?
No, I mean, is there pools full of rats? 'Cause we don't have enough dead rats.
Hollywood's full of dead rats. Some of them run powerful production companies.
He sure do work hard. I respect people who pull themselves up by their jock straps. Now, read me what this says.
This contract is binding and shall not be terminated by earthquakes, tsunamis, other natural disasters, disease outbreaks, and rat infestations.
Sounds like it was written by a Yankee lawyer. Damn bananas, Margaret Rose. We are stuck in Hollywood hell.
Well, you can't go back to Coonsboro. They hate you. 'Cause you've got a TV show and all they got skeeter bites.
Excuse me, did see Duke, but being a star in your own reality show is not Hollywood hell.
Ted's right, Caroline. You need to be more respectful of other people's predicaments. I always tell you that. I always tell her that.
Would you stop throwing me under your bus?
Look, Hollywood hell is writing awesome screenplays and still being unable to attract an agent who will get it in front of someone more powerful than the guy who played Lester on that stupid 80s TV sitcom, Who Wants to Punch Lester? My last agent sucked so bad, he couldn't get my material in front of Danny Bonaducci. Danny fucking Bonaducci.
My producer promised me the moon, but the only one I sees is when Cletus gets out of bed every 2 hours. Back in Coonsboro, we never slept in the same bed. Cletus just slept wherever he was when he passed out. But I kind of like sleeping with that ass crack, even though I wakes up covered with bruises. And that's a good thing, because thanks to them Yankee lawyers, I got to keep doing this stupid show. Maybe that could be my cause. I could fight to get out of my contract. That'd be like one celebrity helping another, but both celebrities is me.
Uncle Cletus, Uncle Darrell, you know how important this is to me, but I want you to give your honest opinions.
Hear guys talk, you don't know half of it. Wouldn't know adventure if it kicked him in the teeth. Shouldn't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. Standing tall is what the song's about. Ain't what you can do for me, what can I do for you? Beware that man wearing fancy shoes. And my daddy said, son, you'd rather be right than wrong. You don't talk to the bull, you gotta grab his horn. And if you wanna find the edge, you gotta teeter off. And at the end of the day, you gotta walk it like it's talking. End of the day, you gotta walk it like you're talking.
Why do people hate rats so much? What do they do that's so bad?
They run around squealing at night, chew up plants, shit, a lot.
Well, I do all those things. I wouldn't want to be poisoned so bad. Drowning seemed like a better alternator.
Maybe little old Margaret Rose can relieve some of your tension by rubbing you. Have you ever heard of a Southern woman's secret treatment?
You mean vaginal tightening surgery?
Puck up.
Best rat sandwich I ever had, April May. Of course, it's my first rat sandwich. Kind of tastes like squirrel.
Now, your Uncle Darwin here is a man of God. So you know you can't trust anything he says. He loves all people and all sandwiches. But the truth be told, it takes a lot of practice to learn how to squirt mayonnaise like a pro.
I really did like your sandwich. Well, there might have been an extra slice of rat meat. Next time you might want to take them rat bones out first.
I'll go back to Coonsboro and work in the school cafeteria till I learn the proper way to handle man's meat.
Now, you done all right for a girl raised on cucumber and cow brain sandwiches. But I tell you what, I'm gonna learn you how to make sandwiches better than Caroline is at drinking malt liquor. I want you to get up every morning and fix a fattening, greasy breakfast sandwich for me and Uncle Digwood here. Then for lunch, I want you to make us an 18-inch sandwich on a 12-inch roll. For dinner, I want you to make us a BLTS sandwich.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato, and squirrel? You mean that's all I have to do?
And a sandwich for bar closing snack.
You two uncles is way better than Uncle Jasper. Because everything he taught me I already learned from my first boyfriend.
You can thank me now. We ain't ever gonna have to eat Caroline's cooking again.
No, I can't do that to her. I'm gonna have to eat April May sandwiches and Caroline's nauseating hog slop.
I feel sorry for people with a guilty conscience.
Come on, beach boy. If you put your hot sand in my clam, it might turn into a pearl necklace.
Okay, look, lady, I'm sure you're a very good listener and your pecan pie is amazing. And you fuck like a desperate SAG-eligible actress with a leading role on the line. But seriously, the life of a pool boy is both chaotic and indulgent. Last year, I got laid by 217 women. I was working or fucking 24/7, and with no time to sleep, I got hooked on meth. Okay, next thing I knew, I was getting paid to do tricks down at the dog circus. And then one day I decided, you know what? I'm not going to be just another ex-screenwriter, meth-snorting, sex-addicted pool boy who likes border collies. I went to rehab. I took a vow of celibacy, and I reduced the number of ringmaster shifts I have at the dog circus to weekends only. I found meaning in my life by looking inside. So I would suggest, Margaret rose-colored glasses, that you stop fooling yourself. You'll never find true happiness on the outside.
But yours will be on my inside. Who ever heard of a celibate poo boy?
You so thought you were going to have a midnight snack in the afternoon.
At least that's got me an appetite.
If I was going to be as rude as I want to be right now, I'd soon be running into the house screaming at Cletus to help me hide your body.
Caroline, that's just what your producer wants. Don't you let him manipulate you.
I don't know which is worse, the life of a pool boy or being your friend. Maybe that could be my cause. Fighting for better conditions for pool boys.
So if he'd let me, I can improve his condition right sizably right now.
seen a hound dog since we've been here? Not a one.
Where's all those young boys you said would be eating out of here?
Behind the house, I'll see a boy. Ugly bitch.
It felt so real, Daryl. I felt like rats was crawling all over me.
Well, there was rats outside my tent for sure. These were not there when I said my prayers.
I'll roast them for supper. 'Cause if the rats remember they left these seeds here, they'll be back to fetch them.
Caroline, I know what your celebrity cause can be. To lead others to Christ.
Daryl, I don't know where Christ is located. I always came in last at the Easter egg hunts.
Caroline, I think you're in way over your head with this reality show stuff. Now, if you'd take me and Jesus up on our offer to be your personal savior.
Daryl, I do not need to be rescued. I ain't no damsel in this dress. I ain't even wearing a dress. I know Daryl's got him a personal relationship with God, 'cause I seen how he handles his snake. And he's the only guy I knows that never makes any of those in your windows. Like when you say something naughty, but it goes right past people and through their window. But I don't want to be born again. What if I gets even less air in my brain next time?
800 times is a lot of sex.
Not when you compare it to the first 6 weeks. Do the math, Denzel.
And speaking of being in people's bedrooms at night, I wanted to let you know I've decided to start having the sex. Preferably with surfer boys, famous actors, or someone with connection in the sandwich making industry.
Ow! That hurts! Not my head! Not my head! Please, God, not my head!
Ah! Caroline! This ain't Coonsboro! Oh no! Easy, easy!
Squirrels here is different than back home. They got an attitude or something. Think they're all that. And when I try to catch them, they don't pay no attention to me at all. Got no respect. Waiting for their close-up or something. Maybe they want to be a producer. Only thing they produce for me is a pain in my ass.
It felt so real, Daryl. I felt like rats was crawling all over me.
Well, there was rats outside my tent. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait.
And action.
It felt so real, Daryl. You're going to make me laugh now.
All right, sorry.
And
Dead puppies.
action. Dead puppies.
I shouldn't have said that.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
sorry.
Dead puppies again. Then we'll go.
Camera set.
And action.
It felt so real, Daryl. It's your fault now. Oh my God.